Having recently returned from patrol, word of the unforgivable is in the both powerful and corrupt plot against good Lord Delt. In a rush of explosive magic, the door to Delt's hall is torn. With each stride toward the door comes the icy realization of failure. Amid the debris lie Delt and the mage Maranta.
Thank the gods you're here with us. By helm, if only a moment sooner. The assassin who sought our lives has failed, but in his hand lies the holy symbol of Helm, the amulet torn from me as we fought. The cutthroat moves quickly toward the forest beyond the castle. Stop him and retrieve the amulet! Go now!
A vow to Helm is sworn in Delt's presence, and at the gate, an order to raise the portcullis is given. It ascends all too slowly for those whose blood seethes with anger over the assault on Lord Delt. Hours later and far beyond, the apparent peace and beauty of
I yield! Hear me, I yield! I'm done! At your mercy, as you plainly see. I implore you, leave what breath remains to me in my lungs. Leave to me my blood, so that it might hide deep in these cowardly veins of mine. I'll flee from here, I promise you that, never to return or to undertake thievery again. Ah, gentle soul, we were wrong to harass travelers of such generous disposition. I'll trouble you no more, except to alert you of our camp, which lies further down the road. A marker alongside the path, a large stone with an arrow carved upon it will point the way. May my last words with you be to implore the gods to keep you safe.
I trust you will return the favor. It is often said in this land that only a fool crosses a gypsy, and I am of full Vistani blood. As to the nearest town, that would be to the north, the village of Barovia. Ah, no. Barovia is a place for Georgios, for those not lucky enough to be born Vistani. The boundless world is a gypsy's home. Ah, but the land is not as boundless as it was once. And in places, in the outer regions of Barovia, you will come upon a fog. Beware. It is a vapor, a poisonous mist that rots the organs. Only a Vistani potion can get you through. 15 coins and the potion is yours. Ah, but your eyes tell me you do not have such a sum. Worry not. I am soon to be in Barovia myself. You will find me at a tavern known as the Blood of the Vine. Later, you may have coin enough, and in good faith, I will reserve some of my potion for the honest fellow I meet upon the road.
Looking for friends, if I may call you that. And if I may, then know that I am looking for friends with coin. Do you have any? Traveling abroad has left my purse as light as a feather, and I am in search of generosity, or if necessary, if truly desperately necessary, honest work. Of course, even an adventure would be preferable to that. Are you on one? There's a limit? Is there some level of wealth where we need no more? Well, to be honest, my first goal is to find a house that meets my needs, perhaps in the village of Barovia. After that, I don't know. I've never been very good with plans. A little of this and a little of that, whatever might add another feather to my hat, or a coin to... Blade, book, and sleight of hand. These tools of mine are at your command.
Thank